That means that we're about 50% faster moving market than the rest of the country. One of the biggest questions we're getting right now is it a good time to sell? And when we want to find that answer out, we got to actually go and look at some statistics to make sure we're making the right decision. So let's take a look at a few factors. Right now, according to Redfin, we actually have more sellers nationwide than we have buyers. So we've got about 1.9 million active sellers. That means there's active homes on the market and actively about 1.3 million buyers that are looking. That equates to about 4 months of inventory. What that means is that every home on the market should be sold based on the amount of homes that are going under contract and selling every day. It'll take 4 months for all of those homes to clear off the market. How is it different here in Northern Virginia? Because we usually have a much tighter, more aggressive market. Statistically, we actually do. In Northern Virginia, right now, we have 2 months of inventory. That means that we're about 50% faster moving market than the rest of the country. So, where are we running into issues? Here's where we're running into issues. Right now, we have what we call our want to sell sellers. And those want to sell sellers are pricing all over the place. They're pricing in here. These are all the homes on the market. These are the prices, all different price points. Your want to sell seller is sitting here. They've decided they want to cash out of their home. They've decided they want to move, but the motivation to move is not strong enough to price aggressively. Here's what we also have. We have our want to buy buyer. There's a lot of motivation. There's a lot of pent up demand. Interest rates are higher and the economy's a little weird. So a lot of buyers have kind of dug their heels in. Those want to buy buyers are sitting here and they're saying, hey, listen, this is where we feel the value makes sense to buy. And in the middle, we have something that we are calling a stall. It's this gap in the middle. The gap in the middle is where the buyers are not willing to go into, and these want to sell sellers are not moving their price into the range that buyers are willing to pay. We have one other factor. We have our need to sell sellers. The need to sell sellers are here. That need to sell seller, he's moved already. She's decided time to move out of state, taking a different job, already living in a place that is way too small. They're ready to go and they're motivated to go. What's happening is those are selling. Those properties are moving. And this seller up here is sitting here waiting and nothing's happening. They're getting showings, but they're not getting offers. They're also not getting feedback. That's the big marker of knowing that a home is overpriced. It may not be overpriced compared to what the neighbor sold for 6 months ago, but right now the market is telling that seller their home is overpriced. So when you ask your real estate agent right now, is it a good time to sell? I want them to come back to you and say, yes, as long as these couple factors are taken care of. Are you in a range that makes sense for the buyer market? And are we currently looking at current competition on the market? And are we a better value to the buyer than the house down the street? If you're the better value, you will sell first. If you're not, you'll sit there. And as a seller, it's gonna get frustrating because you're gonna have showings. You're constantly gonna keep your house ready. People are gonna come in, see it, they're gonna leave, and they're not even gonna give you feedback. The feedback is what you're not being told. You're overpriced and you won't sell. We are seeing homes, the minute they come from here and they drop into this market here, they sell almost immediately. And a lot of times they go over that asking price when they make the move. So right now, the question to answer for yourself, are you a want to sell seller or a need to sell seller? And that's gonna make the difference.